Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing a tier list! Yeah. Alright, let's get straight to it. Number 1, Lance. I'm not gonna lie, bro, Lance is pretty bad right now. I'm put that on the lowest tier. Like, Lance is not, okay, it's not bad, but just comparatively to the other weapons, it's bad. It can still win a tournament, so win BCX, but compared to the other weapons right now, Lance is just kind of lackluster at the moment. The only thing that really, like, Lance is kind of good. It just got that Scythe buff, which is pretty good. D-Light's pretty good right now in Nair. The thing you can do off the stage, like, you dare. Also, Lance ground pound's pretty good. But other than that, I'm not gonna lie, Lance is just kind of lackluster. It doesn't really do as much damage as, like, Axe and Hammer, to where it's, like, you know, sucks to get hit by. And it just, I don't know, there's not really much to Lance other than Nair juggling. It's, like, it's just kind of mid, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, Sword, I would probably put that in A tier. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sword. Sword's getting pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie, Sword got a lot better, I would say, with the dash change, because Sidelight catches the entire dash. Like, you know how people, like, they get, like the arc, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sword catches that, like, perfectly. Also, the D-Light buff makes Sword really, really easy to kill with. So, like, it's, like, crazy. It was already easy to kill with, and now it's so much easier. It's just, like, wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Sword is getting really, really good. But the only thing it kind of lacks is, you know, it doesn't really have that oomph, that, like, advantage state that makes you scared. It's like a chip weapon. You know what I'm saying? It's not, yeah. Scythe, put that motherfucking S tier. Just put it there, like, ugh. Yeah, anyways, Scythe, basically S tier, because just the game plan is, like, so easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, the thing is with Scythe is, like, it's so easy to win neutral because it doesn't have any dead zones, really. And all the hitboxes are, like, pretty big, but it's also kind of hard to punish, so... And it has, like, aerials with good drift. So it's just, like, kind of an overall well-rounded weapon in neutral. But that's not what makes Scythe good. We all know what makes Scythe good. We've all seen it. It's the advantage state. When you hit someone with Scythe, it's so easy to just react to them. Like, you just hit Scythe Endlight, and then they do a dodge, and then you read the option after the dodge, and then it's just so easy. And also off stage, you can just react like it's just wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. Scythe is really, really good right now. Orb, I'm gonna put Orb in S. Wait, let me think. I'll probably say that Orb is S tier, cause it's just the drift on Orb and, like, the true combos and, like, the killing, like, it's just overall, like, very consistent, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a really consistent game plan that you have with Orb. Like, in neutral, like, you have Dare, you have Endlight, you have D-Light, like, D-Light and D-Light Nair is a true combo, like, D-Light huge ass hitbox, like, hard to punish. Like, Sidelight's a really good punish tool. You have, like, the juggling, which is really, like, Nair on Orb. Like, all the moves in themselves are just so good, and they all work so well together that it's just, like, Orb is kind of, like, it just feels so good to play and feels so terrible to play against when you're fighting a good Orb player, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think we've really seen that many, like, obviously we've seen Radish, but, like, I feel like if Radish reaches, like, max potential, it would actually be, like, so scary for the competition, I'm not gonna lie. Orb is, like, pretty good right now, but I'd probably say, okay, once we get to the other weapons, Orb is gonna, like, whoop, like, whoop, it's gonna be, like, because it's ordered, by the way, so I'm gonna, like, whoop, move it down, like, whoop, like, whoop, sorry, I have... Alright, anyways. Spear, I'll probably say Spear is, like, as good as Sword right now, maybe a bit better. Let's just say it's, like, the same. Interchangeable. I think they're probably equally as good. Maybe Spear a little bit better, maybe. But basically, Spear is just, like, overall, like, another one of those really consistent weapons. Like Sidelight, hard to punish, like, really good, big, you know, like it's just like a walling kind of weapon, you know, and it does so well at like catching like people when they're scared and stuff like that. Like, and I think that's pretty good for this meta. And also the spear silent like hits perfectly in like the zone, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and like sidelight, like all dare, like all these moves pretty good. Recovery is really good. Like the spear juggle game is really good. The spear edge guarding game is really good. The only thing that's kind of lacking is neutral a little bit, but it's not actually lacking, but compared to other things it is, you know. Also the dare off stage, like just really good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, like spear is pretty good right now, but again it kind of lacks that oomph, you know. It doesn't really, like sometimes the spear player will really destroy you, but it's kind of easy to play against matchup wise because it's kind of slow on some moves and it's easy to punish sometimes, not because the recovery frames are actually low, but because it's so big and it's so like this moves last for so long. Like that's the thing about these weapons with big hitboxes, right? Like there's the trade-off. They catch dodges easily and they're able to catch a lot of options at once, but if you see them coming, you're gonna punish them because they last for so long that you can literally move into a position where you can punish it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, spear, the only thing is it's kind of like it's punishable. That's the problem. Axe, come on guys, just watch the last fucking tournament. Kinda showed how good that weapon is in every, like, one, the juggling. Like you guys who don't play the game competitively will never know how soul draining it is to get nared on axe like 2 or 3 times, like to get juggled by axe, because axe's juggling is so good. It's like on the level of bows. I'm not gonna lie to you, like it just feels so bad to get hit by axe delay and axe nair. It's just so bad, bro. It's just so, like, that axe is so good in juggling. It's so good in the edge guard. Like in neutral it's kind of lacking a little bit just because of slow weapon, but actually not really because of end-light and D-light. They're just so good. They're quick, and the D-light has a little hop, and it's just like, wow. Like, take it from me, bro, who's fought the world's best axe player, kinda serene, bro. Watch it. Look up Boomy. No, watch up. Stupid. Sorry. What? Look up Flower vs. Kinda on YouTube. And bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, on one of the games, bro, I fucking bow D-lighted and he asked D-light at the same time and he jumped over my bow D-light. That was fucking terrible. I hate axe, I hate D-light, I hate end-light, I hate nair, I hate dare. Also, axe disadvantage state is so good. That's the fucking dare. You hit axe player in the air and they come down and whoop, they fucking dare you. And it's just so easy to play disadvantage state with axe, and you can never hold out on an axe player and you're always scared and you're getting conditioned, and it's just... Axe is good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Axe is really good. It might be above Scythe. I think they're the same. Alright, whatever. Boots. And another S tier weapon. I used to think boots were really good. Like the best weapon in the game. I don't really think so. I think boots could probably be high A tier. I think they probably could be high A tier. Okay, the thing is, guys, about boots is that boots themselves are good, right? Like, boots themselves are like high A tier, low S. But bro, all the boots legends right now are so broken. You have no idea. I'll probably do a legend tier list after this. Bro, boots legends are so broken. Vivi, so broken. Tezca, Red Raptor, like, you have no idea. Like, so I want to say... I'll put them in high A. Blasters, I'm sorry. Blasters gotta go in B. I'm not gonna... Actually... I think they could be A. I've always hated blasters, I'm not gonna lie to you. we'll say high B tier. Okay, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Blasters is. Wait, did I talk about boots? I didn't talk about boots at all. Okay. Alright, I'll talk about boots real quick. So boots, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Boots is good because of, like, again, the drift on Nair and Dare and the offstage and, like, the drift on Sair and, like, the hitboxing in general. Like, and, like, so, like boots is just pretty good. But the thing is about boots is that, like, its advantage state is, like, kind of lackluster. Again, like, yeah, you really have to read people, like, 4 times to really get some good damage on boots. But the thing is about boots is once you read them that many times, it's so easy to get the kill off stage. That's the thing about boots that makes boots good, is boots are so good off stage. But other than that, like, if your opponent's good off stage also, you're not paying attention to it, you're kind of gonna get cooked, because when you catch a dodge on boots, you can really only get 2 hits, 3 hits, 3 hits if you're good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much it. But other than that, its neutral is really good. Its edge guarding is really good. Like, its juggling is good. But it's just, you know, kind of hard to build damage, and also does low base damage too. So yeah, obviously boots is good, but that's kind of, you know. Blasters. Let me talk about blasters. Oh, then we got bow after this. Blasters. Blasters, I would say, is pretty good. But it just doesn't really measure up to these other weapons. I think it could be low A. Because of the Sair drift and Nair juggling and Dare and the offstage. And like the side light poke tool. But I'm not gonna lie, Gun's grounded kit is pretty hard to use. Endlight is not that good. Endlight's okay. It's just, it's like, it has the big hitboxes, right? And it has like the drift, and all that. But it's just kind of a matchup thing, like, especially with the new dash mechanic. Like, Blasters has those dead zones, because Blasters can't go this way. Blasters hitboxes are only this and this. It's like a L pretty much. It's like this. Like, Blasters can't go like in the bow end light area. You know what I'm saying? So like, and especially now that you can get in and out of that really fast with the dash, like, Blasters is kind of lackluster, because you can just kind of bait them out and stay in the dead zone really easily with the new dash. That's just the way it is. So unfortunately, it's just the dead zones. Bow. So obviously, all right, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. That's not the placement. I haven't thought about it, but I'm putting it down so I can explain. Like, guys, every single player that plays a weapon is gonna be biased towards the weapon because they know the weapon completely. I know bow completely, so I know, like, exactly its weaknesses, exactly its strengths, and it's kind of hard for me to, like, measure bow up from an objective standpoint to the other weapons, because it's like, I know, like, Scythe strengths, right? Because I play against Scythe and I get hit by the broken shit, and then I'm like, damn, that's fucking good. I don't know all the counters to Scythe and all the correct things against Scythe. I only know some of them. So it's like, but the Scythe player knows all of them because people have done them to him all the time. But I don't, you guys see what I'm saying, right? I'm going to be biased about bow. That being said, I think bow is probably here. Like, lower end of S. It's pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bow is pretty good, but it's like kind of lackluster towards these other weapons. Like, game plans are so... No, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Nope, it's top A. Fuck, I think... Bro, this feels so bad, like, putting this here. I'm not gonna lie. But that's the... Bro, just these other weapons. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm putting it in the rest. Bro, these other weapons, game plans are so easy, bro. Alright, cannon. Cannon, I'll put an A. Put it right there. Cannon is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cannon's pretty good right now. Enlight is super good. Nair just got nerfed, but Nair's still good. Sair really good. The sidelight combo starter. The D-light, like D-light punish option. Like D-light Nair is a kill option. The offstage, the ground pound. Cannon is just really good, but I don't fight any Cannon players. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like kind of the same thing with Orb. I'm like a little lost explaining these weapons because there's only one player that plays, like, only Radish plays against Orb. Only anime fan plays Cannon, or Experience sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, you know, to really like bring my thoughts to my words and then say them to you, because I don't have a true grasp on this weapon. But it's just, there's a thing, like, it's good. It's obviously got the string potential, the offstage confirms, but it's kind of one of those slower weapons, and it's kind of got the dead zones too, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's some matchups with Cannon that just really suck. Like, I feel like Katar's kind of sucks for Cannon. Like, a lot of these fast weapons kind of suck for Cannon, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, I don't think Cannon's bad at all. I think it could probably be, like, here. I think it can definitely compete with these weapons. Gauntlets. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be kind of controversial, but, bro, I feel like Gauntlets are not that good right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just, like, obviously Gauntlets are good. They can win BCX. But it's just kind of lackluster, you know? Like, I have never, not in the past year or 2 years, have ever really fought a Gauntlet player and thought, wow, this is fucking broken. This sucks. There's nothing I can do right now. Every time I fight against a Gauntlet player, I just honestly feel like they're outplaying me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Gauntlets has the strengths, obviously. The Nair, the Sair, the D-light chase off Sair is so good. Its offstage is so good. Like, Enlight, like, D-light, like, sidelight is good, but I don't know. It's just, it's kind of, I think it could probably be interchangeable with sword and spear. Like, I think it could probably be, like, here. Maybe here. Like, I think, yeah. I think it could be there. But yeah, it's just, like, sidelight reads. Sidelight reads don't work in 2024 if you're fighting a good player. I feel like most of the time. It's just too easy to it's too easy to get out of them, you know? It doesn't measure up to these other string weapons in that regard, but the thing is that makes Gauntlets good is, like, the Nair and the Dare and, like, the combos off the aerials. But I don't know, I've never really fought a Gauntlet player that's like, wow, this sucks, this is broken. That's kind of why. Like, I think Gauntlets are good, obviously. I've lost I know really good Gauntlet players, like I actually don't want to name them because, like, people don't like them in the community, so I don't want to, like, we know who I'm thinking of if you guys are a staple in the Brawlhalla community. One plays Rayman. I'll say that. I'm not saying, I'm just saying I don't want to start a war in the comments, okay? Just, okay, so yeah, Anime Fan is one. Like, his gaunts are good. He abuses Nair really well. Recovery is actually good as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the aerials on Gauntlets are good, and Light is good. And the offstage is good, but I don't know, just I don't think it measures up to Axe or Scythe or Orb. Hammer, my boy Hammer. I think Hammer's going in S tier. Hammer right now is pretty good, as seen by Kaina. It's just, you don't need a lot in Advantage State to close in the kill. You know what I'm saying? Hammers was pretty broken, I'm not gonna lie to you. The offstage, really good. I think Hammer's better than Orb. Let me just say, I'm not gonna lie, Hammer, bro. like hammer off stage, like hammer juggling. It's just so easy to build up damage, you know. It only takes one thing. The thing is with hammer those, it's hard to win neutral sometimes. And also take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because that's also the weapon that I play the most. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's kind of hard to win neutral with hammer sometimes, just because it has the same thing as Blaster. It has the dead zones. But yeah. Alright, Greatsword is in a weird spot right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because it just got nerfed. I haven't fought a single Greatsword player since... Actually, no, I fought Pugsy a little bit when he was on Greatsword. But Greatsword in general is just... I don't know, it's kind of... I haven't fought a... like Greatsword enough after the nerf to really know where it is. But I would say it's probably A tier. Now, I don't think a lot changed with Greatsword, to be honest with you. I don't think a lot changed with Greatsword, just because it's like... Sidelight is still like pretty hard to punish. It's not blatantly unpunishable anymore. It's not like super, like genuinely unpunishable. It's just hard to punish now. And I think a lot of Greatsword players kind of over-exaggerate and think the weapon's terrible now. I don't really think it's that bad. I think it kind of has, you know, it has stuff going for it. I don't think it's too bad. I think the Sair spike angle is really good. I think Sair's really good. I think Nair is pretty good right now. Like the aerials in general are good. Like Sidelay's so good, Endlay's so good. Like it still has like I think Greatsword hitboxes are really, really good, to be honest with you. Like it still has a bunch of broken true combos. Like, but anyways, Greatsword hitboxes are really good. Like the Endlight hitbox, it literally like perfectly covers the angle, and it, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like the hitboxes on Greatsword are good as fuck, and the dodge reads are good. And I think once a Greatsword player really, like, you know, unlocks its full potential, I think people will see that Greatsword's like pretty good right now. I know a lot of people think it's trash, but okay, I'm actually gonna move this here. This looks right. I feel like gauntlets are there, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm just not gonna lie. Last, but certainly not least, Katars are the best weapon in the game. Listen, I'm just being honest with you, bro. Katars are so good right now. They're just so good. It's just so easy to win neutral with Katars. Endlight, D-light, Sidelight, all, like, it's just so, like, oh, bro, like, it's just so hard to punish. It's just so big, hitbox, so good. It's just so, like, has the perfect amount of active frames, bro. Like, the extending your advantage to Katars, like, bro, it's so easy to just hit Sidelight, D-light all game, then watch them dodge, and then react to the option after the dodge. Like, you can just react with Katars most of the time, and you'll win. Like, the only reason you will lose in Katars is if people are hyper focused on the matchup, or they're just beating the fuck out of you in neutral. That's also possible, but it's so hard to do that against Katars, I'm not gonna lie. And some matchups are just hard as fuck. Like, Katars are just so good right now. Like, it excels in everything. Like, and especially with the way that the game is moving now, where it's like people are moving so fast in neutral. Like, Katars is one of the only weapons left where it's like really optimal to play super aggressive, like constantly go, because it's just so hard to punish everything. Like, if you endlight Katars and your opponent isn't standing in front of you and watching you endlight, if they're moving at all really, and they don't think in that exact moment that you're gonna endlight, they're probably not gonna punish it. It's just too hard. Like, if they punish it, it's probably going to be the option after, not the actual endlight. And then on that point, it's you for not treating the correct option off with. Like, Katars are just so good right now. The only thing about Katars that makes Katars bad is it can't kill. But just play a character like a Suri, and then that's okay. Or play a character like Sentinel, that's okay. Like, I'm telling you guys, Katars are so good right now, and a lot of people are going to be like, no, Katars aren't good. No. Alright, guys. I just fucking spilled water. Stupid. Alright. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wait, let me, like, whoop. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want more in the future of stuff like this. I'm gonna edit this so hard for you guys so that it's enjoyable and it's not just a tier list. I got you. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments. Tell me video ideas, bro. My last video did so bad, bro. Best Valhalla and Ember, bro. It's 9 out of, like, it's you guys have no idea my pain. Just tell me what you want me to see, want me to make, and I'll make it boom like that. I promise you. I'll see you guys on the flip. Any questions in the comments, I'll answer as you see my last video. I'll see you on the flip. Peace.